So in this video guys, we're gonna be talking about two new weapons coming to PUBG Mobile, and one of these weapons has already been released on one of the servers for PUBG Mobile. And I'm not talking about the original servers, I'm not talking about the beta servers, I'm talking about the Chinese server. It has actually already been released there, so we can expect it to be released on the beta very soon, and on the original server even very soon as well. And then we have another weapon which we'll be probably seeing in a couple of weeks. But first of all, this is the weapon which I'm talking about, which has been released on the Chinese version. So this is basically an assault rifle. It's called the G36C, if I'm not mistaken. And like I said, it is an assault rifle. It looks just absolutely beast, okay? I haven't had the opportunity to play with it. Now, I'm honestly looking forward to it quite a lot. I've heard that it is very similar to the M4 in some ways. I'm not completely sure. I honestly don't even know what type of ammo this weapon is using, but we will just have to wait and see. Well, no, actually, it's using 5.56. It's basically using the same ammo as the M4 and like M16, so that is very cool. I'm not completely sure how many attachments it can have. I think potentially 4, same as the M4. That is why I've heard that it is similar to the M4, because it can have 4 attachments, but don't quote me on that one. It can also be 3. I'm not completely sure about that. So here we have a picture of the weapon in PUBG Mobile. As you see right there, that's how it's going to be looking with the suppressor. I'm going to be showing off the sound as well, but here we have another image of a player holding the weapon. It honestly looks just very cool. I could potentially even go ahead and say that it might be the coolest looking weapon in the game. I think it looks very dope. So here you have the sound effects with the weapon. And here you have the sound effects of this weapon with a suppressor on. So there you have it. It sounds very cool, okay? So the next weapon which we're gonna be talking about is actually a pistol. Yes, you heard me right, and it will be the strongest pistol ever in PUBG Mobile, okay? Because it's basically like an SMG, but it is a pistol, okay? So you can have it in a pistol slot, which is just amazing. So we have a trailer right there, which we're gonna be taking a look at. So this is basically, it's gonna be called the Skorpion, okay? And as you can see, it is a pistol, but it can have, I think, 4 attachments. As you can see, it can have like a muzzle attachment, it can have a grip, it can have an aim, it can have, wait, is that 5 attachments? It can also have a magazine, and as well as a shoulder thingamajig. And as you can see, it doesn't look like a pistol. It looks like an SMG. It looks like the Uzi, but it's a pistol, which is, it is amazing that you can have, like, you can have that as a pistol if it's fully equipped. It's basically like an SMG, okay? It's full auto. I think you can switch it to tap as well, single fire, but I mean, why would you ever do that, okay? So that is very cool. I also have the sound effects of this weapon if you want to go and hear that, and I'm going to play it as fast as this trailer is finished. I will also be playing this trailer at the end of this video, because there's actually a guy talking about it, and it has some information which you might want to go ahead and hear. But here you have the sound effects of this weapon. And here you have it with a suppressor. So it sounds just amazing. I'm also looking forward to both of these. Obviously, we can go ahead and expect the first weapon, G36C, to be released very soon. And then the Skorpion, like I said, in a couple of weeks or something like that. We just have to wait and see. But here you have the trailer yet again with sound effects. Links to this trailer will also be in the description. Guys, hope you see the next videos, but as always, thank you for watching.
While it has a lower per bullet damage than other pistols, the Skorpion comes with the option to switch from single fire to full auto, and is the first pistol to feature slots for a grip and stock to help you control its spray. Just don't expect it to be too accurate beyond 50 meters. The Skorpion is most effective in early close quarters engagements, but can work later in the game as a pocket SMG, leaving your primary weapon slots open for more powerful long and mid-range weapons. If you're able to kit it out with the right attachments, of course. If you're looking for a quick, full auto option to start your match, or a reliable close-range alternative later in the game, pick up a Skorpion on your next try. Coming soon.